All right, everyone. Happy May. We have made it to a new month. Let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Please place your shins and your knees on the ground. Rest your forehead. Inhale a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale in. Exhale out. Just feel a groundedness here. Notice the full quality of the breath, letting yourself get still, get present. With every inhale, fill up the back body, the side ribs. With every exhale, feel your hips sinking further back, feel your forehead fully relax. And just feel free to move the forehead side to side or just simply hold still here, allowing your thoughts to slow down, letting yourself be present here. You're welcome to outstretch the fingertips nice and long. Start to find a rhythm of your breath here in your child's pose. This next few breaths here, place your palms together and then put your thumbs to the nape of your neck, bend your elbows, allowing the triceps to lengthen. Allow that sensation to sink your chest deeper into the ground. Good. Inhale the arms forward and then take it over towards the right. Left hand on top of the right hand. And move your hands over to the left, right hand on top of the left. Inhale, rise up to center, tabletop. Rise onto all fours. Inhale, lift the tail, lift the gaze, look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck and curl for cat pose. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round. Move at your own pace. Start to warm up your spine a lot. Move your hips, move your neck. Feel out the shoulders, feel out the wrists. And then take what you need today. Assessing the body. Noticing the sensations. Observing what you need again. Just a few more breaths. Feel free to explore, even it out. And then from here, release the palms forward for puppy pose. Let your forehead rest. Hips stay really high. Underarms expand. Chest opens. Good. And then sit the hips all the way back to your child's pose. Inhale, lift your spine, tabletop, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Hips back. Once you're here, start to pedal out your down dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Lengthen through the hamstrings to your calves. Slow and steady, just take a few more breaths. Ironing out the back body, the back of the legs. Press into the hands more, stretch out the arms. Good. Very nice. Inhale, look forward, just the gaze. On the exhale, walk your hands to your feet to the back of the mat. Find your forward fold here, bend your knees, and then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to your Ragdoll Pose, let yourself hang forward. Shake your head yes and no, move side to side. Allow spaciousness in the breath. Really good. From here, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk it forward to plank pose. Stretch through the toes now, press the ground away. Good, Kelsey. Full inhale. On the exhale, down dog, hips back. Notice the difference between this down dog and the first one. Start to lift the hips higher. Maybe the legs can straighten more. Parallel the hands and the feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk again to the back. Slowly making your way, stretching through the back of the legs. Nice work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold once again. This time, Ragdoll Pose, hold onto the elbows if you haven't yet. If you've already done that, change up the arm variation. Just warming up in this inversion. Release your palms, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. On the exhale, walk it forward to plank. Stronger plank this time. Press the floor away, strong triceps, strong shoulders, hips, level to the back of the head and the heels. Really good. Zip in the navel, and then exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. A few more breaths here, refining even more. Maybe the heels can touch down. Maybe you lift your hips higher, forming a deeper letter V shape, upside down. Hug the ribs in. Nice work. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, walk it back, all the way to the back again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. This time, uncurl the spine all the way up. Stand tall. Lift the arms high. On the exhale, hands by your sides. Again, inhale, arms high. This time, exhale, back bend. Goalpost the arms, press the hips forward. Inhale, center and upright. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend. Good. Inhale, center. Interlace the hands, please. Take a side bend to the right. Ground through the left heel especially. Take the biceps between the ears. Inhale, center, and then exhale to the left. Lengthen the side body, allow that right side body to stretch. Press into all 10 toes. Doing good. Straighten out the left arm. Inhale, center. This time, hands behind your back towards the sacrum. Widen your feet and exhale to your back bend. Deeper this time. Little sips of air, relax your face. Elbows draw back. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself to a forward fold, bend the knees, and take the hands behind you, interlace for a bound forward fold here. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Take the hands to your shins, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walk it back to plank. Nice work. This time we will add our chaturanga. You can always add or lower the knees rather. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra pose, your choice. And then exhale, downward facing dog, hips all the way up. Good work. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Lower the left knee, please. And then inhale, reach the arms high. Once you're here, take the hands, place them onto your right thigh or right knee. Press deeper into the thigh here as you stretch out your left hip flexor. Good. Upright the chest, look forward, relax your shoulders, or press the arms straight. A few different choices there. Good, Kelsey, breathe in, and then exhale to your half split. Slide your right heel forward, please. Find that length. Align your left shin behind you, and then flex your toes. Yeah, nice adjustments, Parker. And then everyone keep lengthening the sternum forward, collarbone, and the crown of the head. Little sips of air. Just find some more length. And then exhale, right foot down. Tuck the left toes, straighten up into your standing splits. Lift the left leg. Just still warming up. No worries if it's not super high. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then exhale to your back bend. Good. Inhale the right knee high. Just balance. And then exhale, plant the palms. Standing splits on the left. First one. And then exhale. Right toes back, left toes meet. Plank. Full inhale. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or cobra, and exhale, hips back. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step in between, lower the right knee. Inhale, elevate. Exhale, sit deeper. You can interlace your hands again. Find some release in the hip. Try to pull your left hip back. Even it out. Observe the sensation going on in the right hip flexor. And then notice if you're holding tension in the neck area. Try to let that go as you deepen this lunge. Yeah, good. Exhale, straighten out the left leg, please. Half splits. We'll bring as much breath into this side as the other. Slide your right knee back. Good, make space for your leg. You can scoot it to the left or to the right, forward or back here. Either way, flex your toes vigorously as you lengthen and reach the torso forward. As much as you can, try to straighten out through that left leg. Yeah, good, you guys holding it here for another 3 breaths. Exhale, place the left foot down, tuck the right toes, lift the right leg, standing splits, balance on the left foot. Follow the gaze, you can look down at your toes, at your left knee, or at your right toes. Lots of different options there. Exhale, forward fold, right foot. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Then slowly lift your left knee this time. Balance. Nice. Then exhale, standing splits. Let it go. Left leg high, right foot down. And then exhale, plant the left toes back. Meet the right toes with the left foot. And exhale, chaturanga. Good. Inhale to your up dog. And exhale. Downward facing. 5 breaths. Notice the warmth starting to form in the body. Feel out the release in the hamstrings. 2 more breaths here. Good. Inhale the right leg high. Nicer. Exhale, step forward. Lower the left knee again. This time adding on. Inhale the arms high. Then exhale, hands behind you. Interlace the hands. Good. Once you're interlaced, palms together behind you. Hug the shoulder blades back. And then find any amount of depth in the lunge. Yeah, nice. So it can either come from the lunge or it can come from a slight back bend, lowering where your fists are in space. or a combination of the two. So select your variation. Nice, Parker, good. Everyone breathe, balance. Exhale, hands to the ground, to the inside of your right foot. Slide the right heel to the side and find your half splits a little bit wider this time. Walk the fingertips forward even more. Hopefully your right heel is right at the edge of your mat. Good. Lengthen fingertips, hopefully past your toes if you can get them there, depending on how long your legs are. And slide your right heel in. Nice work. Tuck the left toes. Lift it up, standing splits. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the right knee up in space. And this time adding on to a figure four, right ankle to the left thigh. Allow yourself to descend and sit back. Activate your left glute. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, stay focused. Balanced. The release here is hands to the ground and right leg up to the sky for your standing splits. Exhale, right toes. Inhale, step to plank. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. And exhale, downward dog. Take your time here. Even out. Press the palms, press the feet. Get about 2 more breaths as you are. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Lower the right knee. Same thing, adding on. Inhale, arms high. And this time interlace them behind you. Make sure you find your balance here. Pretty balanced, pretty even on the hips. Begin to connect the palms, bend the elbows. Pull the chest open, shoulder blades back, and then now you can explore. You can stay rather upright, you can add a back bend, you can add a dip into the hips. Wherever you feel expansive in your breathing, you can find your balance. If you fall out, it's all good. And then exhale, release the hands on the inside of the left foot. Slide your left heel to the side and find your half splits. Targeting a different part of your hamstring today as the front half split that we just did. Feel free to sit the hips back. Try to point the toes forward. Yeah, looking good, Parker. Everyone lengthen, breathe. Slide your left heel in. Tuck the right toes, lift it on up, standing splits, right leg high. And exhale, feet together. Good, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the left knee high. Exhale to your figure four, left ankle onto the right thigh this time. Slow and steady, just introducing the hip opening, starting to build a bit of glute strength here. Good, anchor your right foot. Inhale, release into your standing splits, left leg up, hands to the ground. Exhale, left toes back, right toes goes to meet. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog, strength. And then exhale, good, down dog. Really nice, 5 breaths. Press the chest to the thighs here, strengthen the arms, strengthen the legs, maybe even lifting the quads high up, engaging the legs. All right, this time, right leg up and lift it on. Press the right foot onto the floor in front of you. Inhale, crescent lunge, so all the way up. proud chest, strong legs, feet are about hips width distance. Find enough bend in the right knee that you feel secure and strong. Nice, you guys. And then interlace the hands behind you. Inhale to adjust expansion. And hold. Feel free to gaze up. Feel free to settle into the right knee a bit more. You're doing really good. And inhale, upright the chest. Hollow the back a bit, and then exhale to your half, or rather pyramid pose. Release the hands to the ground. Continuing to add on to the hamstring work. Look back at your left heel and steady the gaze that way. If you have blocks, you can use it to elevate your hands. And then as you do this, just keep lengthening the chest forward, just like the half splits. The release is inhale to a warrior one, rise. And then exhale, hands behind you again. So you've been repeating a few of the movements. Widen your feet. Inhale to a chest expansion. On the exhale to a humble warrior, lower the chest and lift the hands. You can rest your chest onto your right thigh and you can look back at your left heel. Hold the pose, engage the legs, steady the breath. And inhale, arise to warrior one, lift the arms up. Good. Exhale to your first warrior three. Slowly lift your left leg up as you load onto the right leg. Hands can be at your heart space. Lift the back of the heart. Lift your chest, your ribs. Good. Doing good. And then hands to the ground, left toes to the ground. All right. Lower the left knee. Look forward and exhale to your half splits. Just give that a rest. Nice. For these next few moments, move your left knee to the left and then lift your right arm high, finding your twist. Now, see if you can customize this stretch for you. You may want to circle the right arm around. You may really enjoy the experience of stretching your hamstrings this way. You can hold. You can also take a bind, hand to the sacrum or hand to the left hip, anything that feels right to you. Right, so just customize that. Find the twist in the torso, find the stretch along the hamstring, most importantly. Nice, release the palms, bend the right knee, runner's lunge. Bring yourself in kind of low to the ground here. You can stay on the hands, you can lower down to the elbows. Importantly, your right heel is to the right side, so you can get into the groin stretch, inner hamstrings, inner thighs. Really good. Then from here, slide your right foot to the left for your half pigeon pose, or pigeon pose. Good. Continuing to build from where we've been already. Keep the chest upright or just simply hold the elbows onto the ground, anything that you want. Feeling out that deep stretch in the outer hip. Make sure you're breathing. Try to relax the face, the shoulders. Awesome. Plant the palms, tuck the left toes, send the right leg high. Scorpion your leg, you can bend the knee, you can circle it around, flip your dog, anything works here. And exhale to your down dog. 5 breaths. You can add a chaturanga if you'd like. Three more breaths. Refining the pose, lifting your hips even more. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge, all the way up. Arms overhead, widen your stance if needed. Bring your right hip forward if needed. Good. Relax your left toes, try to unclench it from the ground. Let the balance really be grippy, using the strength of your left hamstring to balance. Explore the depth as you wish, and then take the hands behind you. Secure that your right heel is higher here, and find your back bend, chest expansion, any amount. Your hands can be close to your sacrum or far away. Gaze can be forward or up. Little more depth. And exhale, right heel down, hands to the ground, find your pyramid pose. Let yourself rest and stretch. Reach the fingers forward. Finding that calmness that comes after the work. Stretch out the left leg some more if you can, if you have space. Take as many deep breaths or any movements that you need here in this pyramid pose. Looking good, Kelsey. And then everyone, inhale, rise up to warrior one. Lift arms. Settle into the depth of this pose. You can widen your feet if you'd like. Good. Explore how you feel grounded, especially with that right heel. Unclench the toes again, then take the hands behind you. Inhale for a chest expansion, maybe the other thumb goes on top. And exhale, fold forward for your humble warrior. Making sure that you have that center of gravity split between both of your feet. So you're somewhere in the middle here. Equal weight in both of your feet here. Orient the gaze back. You can move your left foot forward if you need. Relax the neck. And then inhale, rise up, warrior one. Arms high. Going into our first warrior three on the left, slide into your balance, left foot on the ground, right foot back. Think of all the standing splits we've done so far. Think of hugging your right inner thigh into the midline. Think of lifting the chest, the back of the head. Yes, keep going. Strong and steady, really strong glutes, strong legs. And slowly, hands and right knee. Once you're here, look forward and exhale. Move your left heel to the left side. Find your half splits now, that really wide one. And then on the inhale, lift the left arm high. So a lot of areas that you may feel the stretch, so make it your own. Circle the arm, hold on to the toe, anything at all. Maybe hold on to the left hip. Maybe hold on to the right hip. Just study your body in this moment. Think of you're really getting into the deep layers of your legs, the connective tissues, any tightness in the muscles. Making sure you're oxygenating with every breath. You're really breathing deeply. And for those of you, you can even press the leg a bit straighter if there's any more space there. And then exhale, hands to the inside, runner's lunge. Okay, descend a little bit closer to the ground. Maybe it's just an inch. Maybe you're all the way onto your elbows. Try to relax your neck by gazing down, but not too far down to where your nose is trying to reach for the mat. So have it kind of a neutral. Good, really good. One more inhale. On the exhale, slide your left foot out to the right side now for your, or in towards the right side for your pigeon pose. You can slide your right knee back to help you get lower and deeper into the pose. You can stay rather upright, anything you want here. And just find the sensations that you want to feel. Breathing deeply, allowing the stretch to occur. And then slowly plant the palms, tuck your right toes. Good work, breaking down. Inhale the left leg up, really breaking down these hamstring stretches. Feel free to circle the knee. Flip your dog if you want, making sure your elbows are secure. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Nice work. Okay, try to straighten out the legs in this down dog if you can. Press the ground away to strengthen those arms and then lower down to the knees. Good. All right, tabletop. Inhale for cow pose. Give it a rest. Exhale, round yourself for cat. Do a few more. You can flip your wrists up here. Cat and cows. And place the palms down. Good. Sit back into child's pose. Take a quick break. Feeling the space you've created so far. We're going to continue to add more. Inhale, tabletop. Stay with your knees, hips with distance. Inhale, rise up onto the shins, the knees. And then lift the arms high to the sky. We'll start with just the left hand. Take the left hand to the sacrum. And inhale, gaze up. Reach the right arm back in space. And upright yourself. Switch, right hand to the sacrum. Inhale the left arm high. Try to point your fingers down on the right hand. Then find any amount of a back bend here. Yeah, good. Inhale, center, lift both arms. Take a quick side bend to the right. Inhale, center, and a side bend to the left. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit deeper now. Both hands to the sacrum, finding a camel pose. Inhale, exhale, press the hips forward. You can tuck your chin if that feels nice. Good, support your low back, inhale upright. And then exhale, give yourself a hug, counter stretch. Round yourself in. Nice, Kelsey. All right, switch. Inhale, left hand to the sacrum, right arm high. Maybe you want to do the same thing or go a little bit deeper. So pressing as much space, making sure you're not dumping into the lumbar spine. So try to lift up and back. That matters more, rather than just going straight back. Good. And switch. Right sacrum down, or right hand to sacrum and left arm high. Even if it's the tiniest movement, that's what matters. Breathe. It's not about trying to back bend fully here, just lengthening. And good. Inhale upright, have a seat, exhale to a quick child's pose. Let yourself rest. Inhale, lift yourself, tabletop, and plank pose. Lift the knees. Good, press into the hands now. All right, we're gonna add on, scoot your toes back in space more, and take a side plank, left arm high, and right hand down. Hug your right hip back, so stack the hips. Nice, Parker, saw that. Exhale, left hand, and switch, please. Right arm high, and try to point your zipper forward. Try to even out the weight in the left palm so it's fully even, and exhale, good. Hands to the ground, down dog. Adding on, inhale the right leg up, exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent, and we meet right back here in this nice familiar pose. Place your hands to your hips here and then find any amount of depth now. And make sure you're Really breathing. Nice, take a moment. Lengthen, hands to heart. Good, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist, left elbow, right thigh. Just secure your pose. You can always lower the left knee if you want. Our first somewhat twist of, big twist of the day. Or actually our second, excuse me. And then exhale to your pyramid pose, let it go. Give yourself a rest. Release the left heel down. Good, we're gonna add on. Widen your left foot to the left and inhale the right arm high. Lift the right arm to your revolved triangle pose. So from here, see if you can hug your right hip back some more. You have more space for the torso to twist. Listen carefully, all right? Left knee goes down to the ground and take a hold of your left foot with your right hand. Start to draw your heel into the glute. Nice. From here, tuck the left toes, let it release. Lift the left knee off the ground, point the toes forward, the right one, and lift it up, standing splits. Elevate the left leg. Maybe you're a little bit deeper now. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, this time right knee high. Same pattern, but adding on. Right, so with your right knee lifted, try to interlace the hands behind you. On the exhale, bound warrior three, right leg back. Try to telescope the chest forward and then the head forward. You got it, stay strong. Keep squeezing the hands. And exhale, lower down, hands, right toes down, left leg up. Exhale, chaturanga or opt out, knee in down dog. Upward facing, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing, breathe out. Good, socket as a bone. Inhale the left leg high. Very cute. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Slowly, hands to hips. Find same assists or adjustments as you can. Really trying to open up hip flexors, trying to breathe deeply, expanding through the chest, lungs, belly, side body, back body. Good. Hands to your heart, all the way up. And then exhale, transition into your twist, hands to heart again, right elbow to left thigh. Good, wherever you are, really lift that right heel up. Yes, strong hamstrings, you guys, looking good. Exhale, pyramid pose, hands to the ground, give it a rest. Just 2 breaths here. And then find a wider stance, right foot out to the side. Inhale the left arm high for your revolved. Revolved triangle pose. Remember that twist we did with the knee on the ground should feel similar. Work your left leg straight if you can. Yeah. That may mean you need to walk your right hand forward to do that. Listen carefully. Slowly release your right knee, everyone. Walk your right hand forward, then find your quad stretch. Hopefully that was like a smooth transition. Breathe, find your twist. Make sure the right hand has moved forward now that you're leaning more forward as well. Slowly release, tuck the right toes. Point your left toes forward if it's not, and standing splits. Right leg high. we've made progress in this pose. A little bit more space. And exhale, feet together. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Right knee high, or left knee, left knee up. Interlace the hands behind you, please. Other thumb perhaps, and exhale to your bound warrior 3. Ribs up. Doesn't matter how forward your chest goes or how high your leg goes, just think of balancing out to the midline. So everything, your belly button, your inner thighs, the middle of your palms, the midpoint of your sacrum. Good, keep breathing. Exhale, nice left toes down, hands down, and inhale, step back. Exhale to down dog or take a chaturanga. Upward facing. And exhale. Downward facing. Okay, at this point you can take a dolphin pose, a regular child's pose, or stay in your down dog. Nice. Feel out your hamstrings. Hopefully more space. If you're in dolphin, find some space in the chest. Maybe move your elbows wide, but not wider than shoulder width. And let's all lower down to the knees. Nice work. Unless you're there already, sit back. Child's pose. For this child's pose, let's go ahead and lift the chest. Lift the right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. In child's pose. Good. Left fingers forward, kind of finding that stretch in between the shoulder blades. You're welcome for a half bind here too. It's a little bit trickier because it's more twisted. And slowly, left hand down, inhale the right arm high. Go ahead and find a half bind on this side, right hand to left hip. And exhale, release, left side. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, thread the needle underneath in child's pose. Place your left cheek onto the mat and reach the right fingers forward. Just make sure you feel really supported here. Your hips may be off the ground. That's all good. And then take in any arm variation that you want here with the right arm. Right hand down, inhale the left arm, and then go ahead, find your twist, bind, anything that feels good. And exhale, release, good. Tuck the toes down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift it up to chair pose. Arms overhead. So good. We did lots of stretching our hamstrings. We're going to try to coordinate balance with it too. Right from here, inhale, stand straight up. And exhale, hands behind you, interlace. So we're going to try to go into a toppling tree here. You can always stop at warrior 3. We'll start with the left leg. Inhale, left leg up. Interlace your hands behind you. Exhale to warrior 3. Pay attention, bend your right knee. And you may lower the chest for your toppling tree. Think of this as standing splits and a bound forward fold combined. All right, so find any amount of that angle that works for you. Nice, you guys, breathe. Good. And exhale, feet together at the center. Lift the arms. We'll take a side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Side bend to the right. Inhale, center. And then we'll take the hands back again, interlace. Right knee this time, inhale. On the exhale, warrior 3. There's no rush, no pressure. Just stay where you want. Bend the left knee now. And feel free to lower the chest, lift the leg. It's a lot of balance. You're like literally bouncing on just your foot, playing with the outside and inner edge of your left foot here. Go ahead, you guys, breathe. Nice. Strong work, strong work. Exhale, feet together. Good. Inhale, let it go, reach up. All right, then we'll take some arm circles here, just releasing that energy. Good. Inhale, open the arms out to a T, giant hug, and exhale, right elbow on top of the left. Hug your shoulders, round, inhale, open, and switch. Left elbow this time on top. All right, good. Inhale, reach the arms high. We'll take it to an eagle pose, right arm under, and right leg on top. Any variation. Some of you want to practice an arm balance. You can go into crow, you can go into figure four, or right flying squirrel, Balavasana, or elbow to knee here. Good. Inhale, unwrap. Exhale, left side, left arm underneath, left leg on top. Oops. Keep breathing, you guys. Stay in the pose. Arm balances are welcome. Elbow to knee connection, welcome. Good. Slowly unwind. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to sacrum. Widen the feet. Find a back bend. All right, nice. All right, let's take up. Lift your right foot up for tree. We're going to try a fun transition. Make sure you are focused, arms high. So you could remain in tree here, or you can very slowly slide your right leg back and go into your half moon floating. So floating, half moon, and tip. Similar effect as our toppling tree, except your hips are open. Think of side plank here. You got it. And inhale, bring it back. Arms high. Nice, Kelsey. All right. Inhale the left leg. Tree. Think of all the control and strength and balance you're building. Step by step here. And then if you want to do that transition, make sure you're securing your balance. The right hand does not touch the ground. Left leg slides back for your half moon expression here. And then gaze and see what's up. Yeah, good, good, good. So strong. Nice. And bring it back to center, arms high. Exhale, chair pose, arms back. Sit low, really low. And inhale, stand straight up. Exhale, widen the feet, swan dive all the way down. Halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, crouch and curl. Let's go ahead, round into a little ball, forehead to your shin. Or rather, no, forehead to your thighs. Doesn't touch. It's just an expression. And then inhale, toe stand. Point your knees forward, lift the arms high. From here, you've got two options. You go into crow or you go into frog. Frog pose, just jump your feet out. Crow pose, go ahead and arm balance. Take your pick. Nice. You got it. Yes. So strong, so graceful. And hands to the ground, knees to the ground. Slide the legs through, please. Let's go ahead and find a boat pose. And we are going to start to wind it down. Lift your shins for boat. Lift the legs maybe. And then exhale, lower to half boat. Only the sacrum's touching. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Inhale, bridge. Lift your hips. And exhale, lower down. Okay, this next one, you can go another bridge or you can go into wheel pose. Up to you. And exhale, slowly release. Softly, we'll go for figure 4, right leg. Interlace your hands around your left thigh or left knee or left shin or none. Trying to feel out how much closer you can get your left shin to your body, maintaining the integrity of your stretch. All right, from here, legs stay the same, figure 4, but then take your left foot to the left side of your mat. Keep the figure 4 shape and arms out to a T. Point your left knee to the sky, right knee to the sky. And then take it all the way to the left with that right knee without lifting your right shoulder from the mat. Supine twist. Inhale, center. Let's switch. Left ankle to your right thigh. Hands around the shin, thigh, or anything you can reach there. And slowly release the arms, but keep the legs, left foot to the right. Arms out to a T, gaze left. You can move your knee further down in space towards the front of your mat to get into the outer hip feeling or inner hip feeling. And then exhale, supine twist. Without lifting your left elbow, can you bring your left knee to point to the right? Without lifting the left shoulder either, but both work. All right, inhale, center, please. Lift the legs up to the sky. Roll the ankles. Take a happy baby here. Hold on to the ankles, feet, inner thighs, knees, anything. Take your feet together in midair and take your peace fingers around your big toes, and then any amount of letter V stretch, so straddle stretch, laying down, any amount of wideness in the legs. Make sure, if possible, sacrum is on the mat. Good. Nice, you guys. Beautiful. Knees in. Exhale, round yourself in a giant hug. And then slowly let it go into your Shavasana. Flatten your shoulders. Open up the chest. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, cleansing breath. Begin to fully surrender your body. Arms, hips, torso, arms and legs, hands and feet. face. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Inhale, deeper breath in. Cleansing exhale. And start to awaken fingers and toes. Roll out your wrists, your ankles. Shake your gaze, or rather keep your eyes closed. Move your chin side to side. And then inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Roll onto the left side. All the way up to your seat. Once you arrive here, let's go ahead and sit in an easy seated position. Take your chin down to your chest. Take a few neck circles here. Try to release some tension in the jaw. And then once you've completed one each, look over to the right and left. Again, and then ear to the right and ear to the left. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, we bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Great work. Thank you so much. Hope your hamstrings feel really open, the back, everything. Hope you feel great, and I will see you soon next